Hello student, welcome back to my YouTube channel on accounts. And as in the last class I had taken bank reconciliation statement. This is part 2. In my last video I had shown you how to make entries starting with balance as per cash book of the company or a sole proprietorship or partnership, and derive at bank passbook. Now here in this video, I'm going to show you how are you going to start with balance as per bank passbook, and we'll reach to cash book maintained by the company. Now the two formats are the same. This format and this format, we are going to use this format wherein you will please remember when you start with balance as per cash book, you would add back check issued not presented, credits in passbook entries, any errors, and take away or less check deposited not credited, check dishonored, debits in bank statement only, and any error in the cash book or bank statement. Here you have started with cash book and we completed bank book. But when you start with bank passbook, you are going to make all this reverse. That means whatever you have added would become less and whatever you have reduced will be added up. Let's see here. I'm taking an example for this. Here, the bank passbook of Mrs. Boss and Company showed a balance of 45,000 on 31st May 2017. So here I'm going to write here bank reconciliation statement of, now whose is it? Of Messrs Boss and Company as on, because you know BRS is prepared at the end of the month or end of 6 months, the last day, as on 31st May 2017. And we would start here, we would say particulars. I'm going to add rupees, subtract rupees. All right, let's begin. Balance showed a balance of 45,000. So I would start here. My first entry would be balance as per passbook, or you can say bank statement. This is maintained by the bank. And this is a positive balance because it shows a balance of 45,000. Otherwise, they would have told overdraft. So I would write here 45,000. Now, I am going to add. So we will write here add. Let's see what all gets added. Checks issued before May 31st amounting to 25,940 had not been presented for encashment. That means, 1 minute, I'll have to take it down. Let's do this. The check issued before May 31st amounting to 25,940 had not been presented for encashment. The check had been issued by the company, so the cash book was less. As on 31st March, cash book of the company, Boss and Company, was showing less of 25,940, whereas the bank passbook was showing more. So to bring it to that level, since I'm started with bank passbook, I would reduce this amount. So I'm going to write here less. Less check issued before May 31st amounting to this, so not presented. Check issued but not presented. I can write check issued but not presented. Okay, check issued but not presented. Amount is 25,940. The next one, this we have done. The second one, two checks of 3,900 and 2,350 were deposited into the bank on May 31st. but the bank gave credit for the same in June. That means this was deposited my cash book. My means Mrs. Boss and Company's cash book was showing more by this much because they were saying money received in, right? So this was showing more, but bank did not show it until June. So what I have to do, I have to increase the amount in bank passbook to bring it to par with cash book. So I would add back check deposited but not collected by bank. Okay, not collected. So the amount is, if you add these two, 3,900 plus 2,350, you get 6,250. 6,250. Add these two. And then this we have done. Third one, there was also a debit in the passbook of 2,500 in respect of check dishonored. Check which was dishonored. That means we had received check, it was dishonored by the bank. So what are we going to do for this? This amount, when it was dishonored, my book of accounts, that means my cash book, was showing more. But whereas actual, the passbook is showing less amount by 2,500. Now to bring it to par with the cash book, I have to add this back. I will have to add this back to the passbook to bring it par with the cash book. So I'm going to add it up. I would say dishonored check. So you can just say dishonored check. Okay, dishonored check of 2,500. So this also we have taken care of. Prepare a bank reconciliation statement. All right, now we are going to total it up. Let me total this and I will total. This is already 25,940. So when I add it up, I get 0, 5, 7, 13, 53,750. Now when I subtract 53,750 minus 25,940, I get 27,810. This you will say is balance as per cash book. Okay, students. So this is balance as per cash book. You have derived it. So when they tally, these two will tally, and then this will show that there is no error and no fraud in any of the books of a bank book or the cash book. With this, I complete my part 2, and I would be in next class. I'll be taking the topic of how to make entries, how to reconcile statement when there is overdraft balance. Thank you, students. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.